Ryan Mallory with NFT Floor Report.
And I'm Drastic with DrasticNFT.
And we're going to talk to you a little bit about
the slugs.
Yeah, the Slug Society, which is a cute little bubblegum and Letterman's jacket, and there's a cop in there and a few others. They're slugs, not bag slugs. A little slimy at the bottom.
Yeah.
But they have a pretty good Discord server going on. I enjoy chit-chatting on that one. Some good people. And they have some artwork contests and stuff like that. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, this was the first serial video I did where there was more than one. It was an NFT project where there was more than one release. The Sharks, then now the Slug Society, and then the mystery one that if you go on the official links or the announcements, there's that mystery triangle NFT that's going to be coming out too. So we're kind of rounding out phase two, or not phase two, but the second NFT here. When is that minting? I got like seven projects in my head.
April 9th.
April 9th, right. And it's 0.22, correct?
Yeah, 0.22 SOL.
So
and there are some, if you want to be a whale in this one,
right.
It's 20.
It's 20.
You need to mint and buy or buy 20 of them.
Right. Yep. So if you're a shark whale, you'll definitely want to be a slug whale, because there's been some hints that there might be some combination numbers here that you would have to hit for some extra maybe royalties or rewards. I don't know. I'm making an assumption here, but I've been on the Discord picking up little bits and pieces from Papa Slug and Ricky and those guys in the chats.
The utility is coming. There's a note up about that.
Yep. It's well, they're keeping us in suspense on that.
Yeah.
It says updating, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Hit paste, please, so I can read it.
After a while, when you start getting to know a little bit with some of the founders or admins or the different people involved in these, you realize their skills and credibility. So when I'm looking for utility on this one, I'm trusting what's gone on with the Sharks and some of the other great things that I've seen out of them. That's one that actually went up after it went on Magic Eden. And like sometimes hard times on Magic Eden when something launches and then lists.
Right, yeah, the floor price has gone up on that. But they just started staking today on the Sharks. So if you guys have any Sharks, get in there, and you have to join the Ugly Cats server. And so make sure you go onto the Discord first and click on the right Ugly Cats, and then there'll be a video out on it.
If you go to the announcements, all the instructions are there, and the staking is done with some codes and wallets, and you're moving your NFTs to a wallet that's controlled by the Slug Society, and there's one person in charge of that, and we know who that is, and I find that trustworthy. I wouldn't always do that. There are different staking philosophies. There's hard and soft staking. This is hard staking. You're going to lock your stuff up with somebody from that unit, and then after a certain number of days, you can have it back if you want it, but it allows it to stay locked up while they're working on things, and it keeps floor value up. Basically, staking has a potential of helping your assets be worth more later.
Right, and you're staking for Shark Coin. So depending upon Formula A, B, or C, you're going to get a payout of 1, 1.5, 2, and then if you're a whale, I think it's a factor of 3. Don't hold me to that. Look at the Angry Bot on Ugly Cats channel, and it'll tell you everything.
And coins have a utility. You can use them in games, sell them later, and depending on the popularity of what those coins are used for, those go up in value as well. Is that right?
Right, and just like every crypto coin that's developed, this is how crypto coins are typically developed through NFTs. A lot of those will be able to swap out. Usually, I know like Pancake Swap, PooCoin, or not PooCoin, but Radium are typically the first ones out there to have the NFT coins kind of get out there and swap for other stuff. They just throw them on there once there's a utility or once there's enough supply. They create that exchange that you do. So it's not available. I don't think it's available now, but in the next couple of months, as these coins start printing and printing or get minting.
I want people to understand the relationship between sharks and their staking and ugly cats. So I think you and I both went in search of making sure we understand this. And I talked to one of the developers of Ugly Cats, and they've built a system, a programming system that will move the NFTs and keep track of things. It's basically a databasing system, but the owner of Slug Society is the one that's in charge of that wallet, so that it's always staked with the NFT project.
Right. So when you stake an NFT through the Discord, you will then send you will send your own NFT to the wallet. Okay. So Ugly Cats have no control over
You're not giving Ugly Cats your
control.
NFTs.
Yeah.
You're allowing the project that you invested in to store your NFTs in one of their wallets, to be able to give back to you, to hold them and prove it, and they'll give you some incentive that's very much like interest for that.
Yeah. And then I recently started enjoying some fan artwork. I noticed that you have been posting some posters up there. Pretty decent. Those are pretty nice.
The slugs got me. I like to make posters for any of the stuff that we cover. Yeah. Just kind of fun fan art stuff. But there's just so many plays on that. My most recent play is, the slugs are coming and no salt. Because what's salt do to slugs? These slugs are unkillable. There's no salt kryptonite for these kind of slugs.
No. But I like that poster. You had the shark out in the saltwater sea, and then the slugs on the beach. And
endorsed by sharks.
Right. So
right.
That was cool.
Yeah, so. Fun stuff. So take a look for it. You can find them on Twitter, definitely, the Slug Society, and that'll get you through to Discord and those kind of things. You can also just simply go to NFTfloorreport.com and click the links by the stuff that we've covered, because I go through the effort to put up on the website Discord link invites, YouTube link invites, that kind of stuff for us too, but also for the NFTs we cover. We try to line out the information if we've covered it.
Yep. Awesome.
Well, when we talked about this effort we've been putting together, we said we got to do some contests.
Yes, contests and giveaways are great.
Well, it's time for that. I'm going to slap down a rare, and you're going to see me with?
I'm going to raise you a mythic kawaii animal. I can't remember if it's a rhino or if it's a beru, but it's going to be one of those. I think it's a beru, but I'm going to throw down a mythic beru or rhino on this giveaway.
All right. And mine's going to be a rare angry shark. So
geez, that has utility.
So the other thing is, for the fun of it, you mint some collectibles. Is that right?
Yes, I have a SoulSea collection, or a DrasticNFT SoulSea collection, where I can mint NFTs. So we will take one of our videos that we've done together, and we'll take a frame of it, and I'll mint it. Actually, we're going to do probably one per project.
Sure. So basically, we're each going to give away an NFT weekly. And then a third that's a collectible, and that is worth diddly squat right now. Correct?
Right. Our NFT will be worth diddly squat, except for the collectibility.
The other ones, I'm actually sliding you $25 or something like that, maybe more. And if you're into rarity, they're good ones. We're generally collectors of full collections and that kind of stuff. And I have some extra. Drastic has some extra. And over the next, I think 5 weeks is what we came up with. We're going to do 3 a week, and you enter by going to NFTfloorreport.com, and you'll see the contest right at the top in the menu, and I'll put some kind of big button there so it's easy to find too. But you can enter with just an email, or you can do some other stuff, just like everything else on Discord. You can follow Drastic Discord, YouTube for NFT Floor Report, YouTube for Drastic. You do 5 things, and we won't take you out of the list. You'll be in for all 5.
That'll be the permanent NFT giveaway if you hit up all those links, that if you follow, like, subscribe, Twitters, all those things that we put up there. I think there's only 5 or 6 that you have to hit.
And I have you, and I'm the holder of the information, if anybody's worried about that, and it is secure. I'm a web developer, and I have hundreds of customers.
We don't sell that stuff.
So we don't sell it. We're not going to be spamming you or anything like that.
We give away stuff.
We will run the verification on that you really did subscribe and those kind of things. And you can enter any one contest by just giving your email. The rest of the stuff, if you do those things, you'll be in all the contests and moving forward.
Yeah, I just do all of it, one and done, and be in all the contests. And that includes the next ones that we do too.
Yep.
It's in perpetuity. So
If you're willing to be our subscriber, we're willing to put you in the contests from that point
every time.
forward.
Yep.
Yeah. And so subscribe, and you'll probably end up with a lot of good information about NFT launches and where those launches head.
And whoever wins all 3.
Yes.
So you don't get one; you get all 3 of the NFTs.
There will
for
be
that
one
week.
winner. I know everybody's going to want the one that you mint with us in it.
You're dreaming.
So we felt bad, so we put some rares and a rare and a mythic with that, so that you can have that with your collectible.
Yep.
All right. Take care, folks.
See ya.